What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how I take my existing YouTube videos and I'm able to mass produce content in my Skool, my LinkedIn newsletter, Twitter posts, as well as Medium articles. I'm going to show you all exactly how I do this right now. And please forgive my setup here. I am in my car, but I had to get this video out because I just started doing this today. And it's a super efficient method that I want to show you guys and get this information out to you as soon as possible so you can start doing this for yourself. Now, this is a very simple method. There's no crazy automation behind it, but sometimes simpler is the best way to move forward with things, and you don't need some crazy automation to do so. So what I do is I take one of my YouTube videos here, right? And I edit my YouTube videos in DaVinci Resolve. So what I will do is I will take my existing video, and I have the pro version of DaVinci Resolve, but you could also take this into Google Gemini. But just to understand the concept, I take my YouTube video that you've edited, and then what you can do here in DaVinci Resolve is go to AI tools, go to audio transcription, and go to transcribe. Now I've already done this, as you can see, but what you can do is just copy this over. We bring it into Claude projects right here. I'm going to give you the prompt so you can start mass producing content. But just to give you a free version here, if I go to Google Gemini, right, let's say you don't have, oh, it's in French. Okay. Anyways, we'll just take this video right here. I'm going to copy this over, go to Google Gemini, and I'm going to say, transcribe this video. And what Google Gemini does is it will transcribe your whole video for you. It'll give you a summary, and then you can bring this transcription in to DaVinci Resolve, or sorry, to Claude, and we can scale our content using that. But the main point I want to make right here is you want to get the transcription of your video. So you can do this through Google Gemini, or if you type in notebook, if you go to notebook, what is it? Google AI Studio. Let's see here if there we go. Google AI Studio, that's the one. So I've brought this in as an app, but you can just go to Google AI Studio, and same thing goes for here. If I type in my YouTube video here, I'll say transcribe my YouTube video. We'll go run. All right, so it's going to give us the full transcription, and the reason you want this transcription is it's better than having a summary to actually write an accurate article. So if you're pumping out newsletters and blog articles, you know what I like to do is I like to take what I've already done, and so the blog article is actually accurate and it's not summarizing and making random points. Okay, and so that's why we want to transcribe this video. Okay, and as you can see here, we got the transcription. So Notebook LM has an audio overview feature. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So this is a full transcription of my video. Like it literally transcribed my entire video here. It was a short video, but we have the full transcription. Like you can see, like if I have so obviously it's catching some of my tendencies here that I gotta fix. But so we've got this transcription now, right? And what we want to do with that is take our video transcription, so it's super accurate, and we want to bring that into Claude. Now, I've created a Claude project, and the reason I did this is because I don't have to tell the AI all of the rules and actually end up with a chat like this that ends over time, and I have to retell it everything over time. So if you use something like a Claude project, you can stay within that conversation for a much longer period of time, and so that's what I've done here. So if you go to Claude projects, I've made one right here, and it's called AI Skool LinkedIn Newsletters, and all that I've done is added some instructions. So I'm gonna leave these instructions in my Skool. It is a free Skool, and you'll be able to download this entire prompt. I'll leave it in the link in the description below. And so just to go over this quickly, here's the instructions. I'm writing posts in my AI Skool where I teach people how to make money with AI and automations. I'm going to give example posts, Here's my writing style. I don't want to use dashes within the output. I want it to be as human written as possible. And then I gave it some example posts just for some Skool post ideas that I already have put out. And then LinkedIn newsletters. You'll take my YouTube video transcript and make me a LinkedIn newsletter and blog post article. And then I say, here are my links. So I've got a Skool link, and then I've got a YouTube link right here. And I say, link my YouTube and Skool community throughout the article subtly. So it'll just kind of plug it here and there, and it seems to plug it right at the end of the video. Then I give it some example posts of some of my Skool posts right here. Okay, and so with all of this information, it's a very simple instruction. But now what I do in Claude projects is I already have a chat open here. But once you have those instructions set up, what I'll do here is I'll come to the bottom, and let's go ahead and actually I'll just pull in this transcript. Let's use the one from Google Gemini, actually, Google AI Studio. So I'm going to pull in all of this transcript here. I'm going to copy this over, and I'm going to bring it back into Claude. Now what I do here is I say, make me a LinkedIn newsletter about my YouTube video. And I go paste. I paste in the YouTube transcript. And now it is going to make me a full LinkedIn newsletter. And what I do is I just post this onto Medium, or you can post it onto your website's blog. I just repurpose it with this entire article here because it's good as a blog post as well. You can use it for both LinkedIn newsletters and then a blog. So I let it do its thing, and then all I do is I copy this over. And I'm going to show you that once it is finished. Okay. How to get started, behind the obvious applications. So it's doing a pretty in-depth blog post right here. And then you'll see after it finishes at the bottom, it will link my Skool and my YouTube. And there we go. Watch the full tutorial on my YouTube channel. Join the discussion on content strategy and AI tools in my automation community. Now what I do is I just copy this over. I go over. I'll actually show you this content scaling worksheet that I have right here. All I have is my video title, my YouTube URL, and I just make sure that for every video that I do, I'm going to post on Skool, LinkedIn, and a short video, as well as LinkedIn newsletter, X, as well as Medium. Okay, and now that I have that article, all that I do is I come over to my newsletter. Go follow my newsletter if you haven't already. I just created it yesterday, so that'd be awesome if you guys could join in. So I go create a new edition, right? And then what I do is I just paste this in. And usually I wouldn't just paste in articles like this, but because it is a transcription of my full YouTube video, I noted that it is very accurate, and I'm okay with posting it just straight from AI. So we're going to take this, we're going to add the title, and you know what you want to do here is just post an image here, and you can link your YouTube video by posting in your YouTube video right here. I've already posted this, so I'm just going to show you what to kind of do here. So we've got how to get started. So it takes everything from my YouTube video, and it's got both of my links down here. Now what you want to do is just add in an image and your YouTube video URL. So we'll come over here, I'll add in my thumbnail, boom. Okay, and then like I said, just add in your YouTube video URL right here, and now you have a newsletter that just took you a few minutes, including a Twitter post as well as a Medium post. So once you post this right here, right, if you post this, you can just automatically share it to Twitter. Okay, so you post that, and then if you take a look right here at my Twitter, so I've reposted from Medium, and then I've reposted from LinkedIn. So once I posted this LinkedIn article, I just go publish to Twitter, and you publish it to Twitter right here. And here's a good example. Check out the latest article in my newsletter, and then there's the LinkedIn URL. And so now I've posted to X, And now what I do is I just come over to Medium, I go right, and I post this in. Oh, that's the title. I post in the title, come back over to Claude to copy this over. Boom, right there. We paste this in, and there you go. There's the exact same article. And now what you want to do is add in your video URL right here. So if I come to this video, copy over my URL, and this is just something you can do daily, consistently. So I'll paste in my YouTube video URL, and that's going to pop up with the actual embedded video. And then you can add in an image right here, so people will see the thumbnail of the article. And then there you go. That is a Medium article right there for you. And so this is just scaling content very quickly in mass. And if I go over to my profile, the reason why you want to actually add that image and then the video URL is because if you don't add the image, then it doesn't pop up here, and people want to see. It's just like YouTube thumbnail. You know, you're gonna click it if there's an image there rather than if there isn't. Now all I do from here on is I come over to my content scaling and I just paste in the URL here, and that way I know I'm checked off with that video. Now one thing I will add just as a little bonus is the Twitter and then some LinkedIn short videos. So for the Twitter, all I'm doing is reposting it over from my LinkedIn. And what have I done here? I just post my YouTube video URLs here. Now, if you take a look,
and allow you to use all of its.
This is something I wanted to show you guys just as a little bonus. So learn how to use Notebook LM's AI audio overview feature. Now, this is just a little video snippet. I'm currently testing this out to see what gets the most traction. And what I've seen a lot of people do on LinkedIn, if you come over to my profile here, is I will post articles, I will post just LinkedIn posts with written text. But if we come over to my profile, we'll see that I oftentimes have been testing this out where I just post a little video snippet. I think this is going to be very powerful just to scale your content and test it in comparison to just actual LinkedIn posts. So if you want to take these video snippets of your own videos and post them, you can do that. The issue is you can't post your full YouTube video here. So what you need to do is cut your video in half. So if I come back over to DaVinci Resolve, all I do is, you can see here, this is a 6-minute video. So I just scroll over to the 2-minute mark. Okay, I press O, which means that is out, which is pretty much the end of the video. Now that I know it's at 2 minutes, I just come over here, I render it, and then I complete the video, and now I have a 2-minute snippet. Okay, and then when you're in LinkedIn, we come over here and we go start a post, and you can see that I have already done this. So I have this one, it's a little 2-minute snippet, it's the one I just posted, 100 megabytes, and then I'll say Google Gemini. I'll just copy over, you know, the YouTube title. I'll paste that in, and then you have a video snippet like this. So make sure to cut it down to about 2 minutes. Here's Jack Roberts here. I don't know how
You could just learn things 10 times quick, or
yeah, see, that's like a 15-second video. So I've just been doing 2-minute videos, but just to let you guys know, you can't do, you know, like a 10-minute video or anything like that. I've already tried and I've failed. So this is the route I'm going with, the 2-minute snippets. So that is literally what I've been doing today. If you come and check out my LinkedIn, you'll see that I've been posting like this right now. So this was 36 minutes ago and an hour ago, as well as on my Twitter and Medium. And so I wanted to show you guys this because this is literally what I've been doing. This morning I found this to work and be super efficient. I will be linking all of this information in my Skool if you want to download the Google Sheets template. I'll send that over for you guys, as well as the prompt within Claude, which is this prompt right here that I've already showed you guys. I'll be leaving all that in my free Skool community, so go and join that. And that's how you scale your content fast, efficiently. There's a little bit of manual effort in there, but that's okay because you can just do this consistently on a daily basis. That is how you scale content. from your YouTube videos into blog articles, LinkedIn newsletters. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.